Hello, and welcome back to the podcast.
Today, we are discussing how to boost your top funnel visibility through compelling content.
Welcome to another deep dive. Let's pivot now to the final piece of this puzzle. Getting audiences to know you, which you argue really starts with understanding their pain points.
That's right. Way up at the top of the funnel, the main goal is just awareness.
Making them aware you exist.
Well, more that they become aware of their problem and maybe that you understand it. At this stage, they know they have an issue, but they're probably not sure how to solve it yet. Okay.
So the focus needs to be on those broad pain points, the common questions they have. But crucially, without jumping the gun and pushing your brand's solution too early.
Right. So what's the big mistake brands often make here?
The most common one is viewing the customer's problem only through the lens of their own product or service.
Seeing the nail because they have a hammer?
Exactly. And when you do that, empathy just flies out the window. It comes across as opportunistic, like you're just waiting to pounce with a sales pitch.
Okay, so what should the goal be for this pain point content?
Keep it simple. No mention of your specific brand solution yet. Focus entirely on their struggles and demonstrate genuine empathy. Show you get it. Think about common small business pain points. Maybe not enough customers, feeling like there aren't enough hours in the day, losing track of inventory.
Just validating their experience.
Precisely.
That makes a lot of sense. So how do we take that understanding and make content truly relevant to a specific persona, not just a general audience? This is where we need that critical shift you mentioned earlier. Moving beyond defining personas just by demographics, age, income, location.
Competitor stuff.
Right. And moving towards understanding them psychographically. What are their interests, their motives, attitudes, beliefs, personality traits?
Getting inside their head a bit more.
Exactly. Joe Pulizzi put it perfectly. If your content marketing is for everybody, it's for nobody.
Good quote.
Think about, say, a custom tailor. Instead of just targeting people buying a suit, you dig deeper. Why are they buying it? Is it for prominence? Maybe posturing, perfection, or maybe pleasing others?
Different motivations entirely.
Totally different. And then you can segment based on personality. Maybe the Seville Rose type for prominence, the Metro Males for perfection. You tailor the message to their underlying why.
That's a much deeper level of understanding. So how do we make sure the actual content, the blog post, the video title speaks directly to these really nuanced pain points?
Okay, so there are about 10 characteristics we look for in content that effectively addresses these top funnel pain points.
10. All right, let's run through them. Number 1.
It should be either insightful or instructional. Give them practical, operational help, the how-to stuff, or provide marketing foresight, the what, why, who.
Yep.
That foresight piece really builds thought leadership.
Okay, helpful or forward-looking?
2. It needs to be nuanced for fears or frustrations. It has to hit an emotional chord, help them move away from an immediate frustration they feel right now, or maybe an imaginary fear about the future,
right?
Or help them move toward an immediate want or an imaginary aspiration. This is based on Taki Moore's 4 Forces idea.
Can you give an example?
Sure. Outdoor cooking blog. A frustration might be the messy cleanup after a BBQ. A fear might be burning the expensive steaks for the family gathering. You address those specific nuances.
Got it. Okay. Number 3.
Persuasive content. The argument you make for addressing their pain point needs to be compelling, but also backed by credible relevance. And often the challenge is doing this super concisely. Like, in a content title, maybe 41 characters long.
That's tight. How?
Well, think of a real estate accountant. A title could subtly convey knowing the business by using terms like HOAs or residential property. It can show understanding struggles by mentioning delinquent collections or overruns, and it can exude expertise by hinting at balanced budgets or securing lines of credit, things that suggest a CPA skill, all packed into a short title.
Clever. Okay, number 4.
It needs to be out of the ordinary, something to grab attention amidst all the social media noise. Our brains are wired to notice anomalies, things that break the pattern.
How do you do that?
Techniques like reverse context or focusing on the don't do's. For example, instead of 12 ways to secure your career, try the number 1 career mistake capable people make. It sparks curiosity.
Intriguing. Number 5.
Making it inviting content. There are a few ways to do this. One is posing questions directly in titles. Creates curiosity, like, why can't all established Christian religions join forces? It makes you want to know the answer.
Okay, questions. What else?
Listicles. Top 5 ways People might roll their eyes sometimes, but they work. They signal the content will be easy to digest, and they create curiosity, like 3 things Christians do that non-Christians despise.
Yeah, you kind of have to click. Any other inviting techniques?
Definitely imagery. Don't underestimate the power of visuals. Using real people instead of stock photos. Adding text overlays to images. Creating original graphics. Using provocative but appropriate photos.
Yeah.
All grab attention fast.
Visuals are key. Okay, number 6.
Being narrowly focused. Offer help on very specific niche topics within an industry. Instead of just outdoors, focus on eco-friendly backpacking gear for high-altitude treks.
Super specific. Why does that work?
It instantly conveys perceived expertise. It makes the audience feel like, wow, they really understand my specific situation.
Right. Number 7.
Trending content. Keep an eye on what people are already talking about. Use content idea generators or social listening tools to find hot topics, like maybe marketing in the metaverse right now. Tapping into existing conversations keeps engagement high.
Ride the wave. Okay, 8.
This is crucial. Be straight to the point. You have literally seconds to hook someone online.
So how do you do that effectively?
Start with an opening yes question, something specific they'll likely agree with. Then express empathy quickly and maybe use that feel, felt, found structure. I know you feel overwhelmed by X. I felt that way too when Y happened, and here's what I found helps.
Connecting immediately.
Exactly. Then clearly lay out what they're going to learn or discover, and finally make the content look digestible. Use bullet points, visuals, keep sentences and paragraphs short, use headings, bold key phrases, make it easy to scan and absorb.
Those 8 characteristics give us a really solid framework.
Yeah.
It really drives home that knowing your audience isn't just about demographics. It's about diving deep into their psyche, their motivations, fears, frustrations, and then very deliberately structuring your content to meet them right there in a way that's helpful, engaging, and easy to grasp. It's about that deep understanding, not just broad targeting.
Exactly. That's the core of it.
Well, we've certainly covered a lot of ground today. We've journeyed through this really intricate world of content-driven relationship marketing, exploring how brands can get audiences to truly, know you, like you, and trust you.
Yeah, this deep dive, I think it's really revealed that in today's world with all the infobesity and the, frankly, high levels of skepticism out there, superficial engagement, it's not going to cut it anymore.
Enough.
The focus really has shifted. It's about building what you might call relational capital. It's about demonstrating genuine empathy, delivering real value long before you even think about a transaction.
It really feels like it's about being invited into those conversations, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Not just barging in. And telling stories that actually resonate on a deeper level.
Absolutely. And what's fascinating, I think, is how much the true power lies in understanding those nuances we talked about.
Right.
From the very specific emotions you're trying to evoke to the precise pain points you're addressing for that particular persona. It's really about precision in your content strategy now.
It definitely is. So for you, our listener, maybe here's a final thought to chew on. Given this really fundamental shift we've discussed, moving away from purely transactional marketing toward building this relational capital, how can you, in your context, leverage storytelling and genuine empathy? How can you create content that doesn't just stand out from the noise, but actually fosters truly lasting connections for your brand or your message? Something to think about.